Good morning, and welcome to Morning Coffee with Dr. Stephanie. I am Dr. Stephanie D. Barnes. By day, I am a healthcare innovation attorney, but I am always the liberated lawyer. And I am committed to helping high achieving women experience a joyful, fulfilled, and meaningful life. And for more thoughts on how to live the liberated life, you can go to theliberatedlawyer.com. Life is too long to be unfulfilled. And you know what? I've got a question for you. What's in your cup? As busy CEOs of our lives, we are always filling the cups of others. We fill the cups of our loved ones with love and inspiration. We fill the cups of our teams in the marketplace and workplace with motivation and encouragement. But what is left for us? You cannot pour from an empty cup. So this is a little something for you so that you can serve others with overflow. And today I'm going to fill your cup with fear. Yep, I said that right. Fear. I want to fill your cup with fear. Now, many times, we are running away from fear. We want to be fearless. We don't want to deal with fear. Normally, and I have before, I would tell you to empty fear out of your cup because I don't want you to live your life afraid. But today, I want you to live your life afraid. I want you to fill your cup with fear that you will live unfulfilled, live unjoyfully, joylessly, live a life without meaning, and scare yourself into action. Yes, I want you to be afraid. I want you to allow your fear to drive you to live. I'm going to share three of my biggest fears. I'm going to be a little vulnerable with you today. Here are my three biggest fears: that I will die broke, that I will die alone, and that I will die without living my purpose. Those are my three biggest fears. And I put those things out there because one, I believe when you give a name and face to your fears, it is the first step to overcoming them. But I also share that because I want you to know that because I am so afraid of those three things, that it scares me into doing something every day to ensure that those three fears do not become my reality. Because I fear being broke, dying broke, not being able to take care of myself, it drives me to make better financial decisions. Because I can say to myself, girl, if you don't get your shit together, you're going to die broke, right? So because I fear being alone and not having people that I love in my life, I curate. Curate, that's a very important word, nurturing relationships. And I am intentional in being love so that I can receive love. And because I fear living a meaningless life, being on default, waking up every day, doing the same thing, going to bed and feeling unfulfilled, I drive myself to find ways to live my purpose. I allow my fear to scare me into living my life in a way that ensures that my fears don't become my reality. So here are three ways that you can look your fears dead in the face so that you can begin to live your life in a way where you are bigger than your fears. The first thing, I've alluded to this, give your fears a name. Ask yourself, what do you fear? Be honest. Say it out loud. You don't have to get on camera to say it, but say it out loud. Embrace it. Face your fears head on. When you are honest with yourself about your fears, you position yourself to be driven by your fears rather than being paralyzed by them. You cannot fix what you will not face. Face your fears. Number two, realize what you lose when your fears win. I'm afraid to have my heart broken, but I know that if I don't allow myself to be loved, then I won't experience love, then I won't experience the beauty of love. So I can't allow myself to be crushed by this fear of this thing that hasn't happened yet or something that has happened before and allow the fact that it has happened before to make me think that it's going to happen every time. I learn from those issues or learn from those past experiences to create new beautiful ones. I'm willing to take the chance. I am not saying that I'm stupid and I'm just going to go for it and let my heart be broken and be careless about it, but I accept that I have more to lose by not seeking love than I have to lose by this fear of heartbreak. So learn what you lose when your fears win. And then number 3, live life afraid. Do it scared. Do it, go forth in fear. Brave people are not really fearless. They just simply exist in this world where their desire to achieve is greater than the fear they have of it or of anything. So are you. You may be afraid, but you have nothing to lose. Well, you do. Actually, remember, you have more to lose when fear wins. But you have to remember that what you really lose is you lose out on the life you desire and deserve. So you have to let fear be your motivator and don't allow fear to keep you from moving, to keep you from loving, to keep you from trying, to keep you from going forward. Whatever it is that you're afraid of, live life afraid. Y'all, let me just tell you the truth. To be honest, I've been scared the last 7 years of my life, but I have allowed that fear to just be in the background, and I have lived the best 7 years of my life. So here's the fear. Do it scared, do it afraid, be bigger than your fear. So as you go throughout your day and your week, I pray that you do it afraid. I pray that you allow the fears that can paralyze you to be the motivation that drives you. Here's the fear. Ooh, let's do it. We have so much more to win. I hope that you've enjoyed today's morning coffee. And if you're a woman who's looking to experience a joyful, meaningful, and fulfilled life, holla at your girl. Don't be scared. Let's have a liberation conversation where we can begin to understand what you need to do to live your most joyful, fulfilled, and meaningful life. Until next time.